Well, hello. My name is Daddy-O, and do you treat your Uber as your business, or do you just get up and go do Uber? All right, there's a different method here, and I get comments from people that are just not treating it as a business. And then I get comments like the one I'm fixing to read you from someone that stepped out and has been following this channel for a few months now. I'm going to read this comment to you, and we're going to discuss why you should, now that you've done what you've done, you should treat your Uber as a business and how I treat mine. So let's get into this a little bit today. See if we can't help you make some more money. All right. That's what this channel is all about, is Daddy-O Money. Is to try to help, show, lead. I don't know. We'll figure this out though. I'm trying to help here though. Okay. Bottom line. All right, here's the little comment I got and triggered this video right here, because I get comments just like this from people that have been watching the channel for a while, and they've done what I've kind of told them to do, and they've made a success of it. So I'm going to read this little comment here. It's very short, and I'm going to give a shout out to this individual because I think it deserves it. Here you go. This was off of a video I did. Every Uber ride, 6 things help to make more money, in my opinion. And that's all you're ever going to get on here is my opinion of what I've done for a long time. So here we go. Let me read this comment to you. Great advice. I've been watching you for a few months. Took the leap a month now. And last week I finally hit $2,000 with a rental. Thank you. All right. I do a rental. All right. I treat my rental as my business. All right. And we're going to discuss this, because with comments like this, I usually send back a comment saying, good job. Thank you. Whatever. Appreciate you. And I let them know, now that you've got it, work it. All right. That's the problem. And I get comments from people that have gone out and rented a vehicle to do their Uber in, and they're not making no money. And I've tried to express that in videos before. Just because you go out and get you a rental don't mean you're going to make any money. All right. You may be falling into the same habits you did with your personal vehicle. Mic check. I have to do that every so often. It happens. I can't tell you the number of times I've had to redo videos because mic wasn't on. So anyway, Uber is not hard if you treat it as your business. That's just the way it is. I do a rental, which makes my business easier. It's like someone giving me a storefront somewhere saying, hey, here you go. It's all clean for you. Here, go. You bring in your business, bring in your wares, do your thing. I treat mine just the same way. All right. And I'll go through it again today for you guys that are new here. All right. So hang on. If you're new, hang on. Let's talk a little bit about this, and let's see if I can help you make some more money. And I'm only going to explain what I do and what other people are catching on to do with the rental. All right. Let's go through this. Like I say, I rent a vehicle every week to do my Ubering in. I do not turn my vehicle in for you guys that are going to ask that question. No. Keep that darn thing. But treat it as your business. In other words, every day you go out and get in that business, it's like a store owner turning the key on a door front to go in and open the business for the day. You want to go through, you want to make sure what? It's clean. You want to make sure there are no odors hanging around in the air in there that are going to turn people off when they walk in your door. This is the same thing you do with your Uber. You keep it clean. You make sure it smells good. There are just those little secrets that you do to make Uber profitable, okay? You talk. I've gone down this list. I've done a lot of these videos off and on. I'll talk about these little 4 things that I do: clean, smell, music, and talk your ass off. All right. If you can start talking your ass off to your peeps when they get in the vehicle, or start talking to them. I can't say you have to do that with everybody, but when they're willing to talk to them. All right. Make it happen. It helps. I promise you, it helps with your tips. It helps with your 5-star. If you're having a problem with your star rating, all right, you need to conversate with your people. All right. You conversate, make them feel relaxed, There you go. All right. And I said it in a video the other day. You could take me right now because of what I know, put me in, I don't care what vehicle you want to put me. I don't even care if it's a beater car. You put me in a beater car, I'm going to get my 5-star. I'm getting my 5-star, okay? If I don't get a tip off those people because I'm driving a beater car, I'm still going to get my 5-star. So if you're worried about your star rating, talk to your people. Just talk to them. Let them know you're friendly, you're hospitable. People get in your vehicle, they don't know what they're fixing. Look at Daddy-O. You don't think I get looks when I pull up to pick up people? They look in the vehicle here and they go, "Oh, I don't know about that." Listen, when they're getting out of the vehicle at the other end of the ride, they're happy. I can promise you that. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good ride. We're going to talk. We're going to play some good music. The car's going to smell good, and it's going to be clean. All right? That's when you start getting, "Hey, listen, can I call you back later?" I pick up people at very high-end places a lot. All right? This is my store. This is my business. When they get in here, I want them to feel comfortable. Even though Daddy-O looks the way he does, they're going to feel comfortable in the vehicle. And I'm going to get my 5-star if nothing else. All right? But because I cater to these people, I work the high-end let's just say, of the business, I'm going to get a tip. I'm going to get my money. All right? That's just the way it is because I've learned over the years how to play those little simple games to make sure that they got money, they're going to leave me a tip. They're going to leave me a tip. All right. That's just, I can sit here and ring that bell over and over, and people are going to go, "Oh, yeah, right. Oh, no. No. Daddy-O's getting a tip. All right. All right. I know how to play the game. And I try to tell on here, it's just certain things you do. Even when they get in the vehicle and they look at you and they go, "I don't know if I want to ride with this guy. I don't know. I'm pulling up in a brand new car. They open the door. The smell hits them right between the eyes when they get in. I get comments about that all the time. I get comments all the time on the ride about the music I'm playing. All right. And I'm damn sure talking. All right. That's the game. This is my business. When they climb in my business, open my door to get into my business, even though Daddy-O looks the way he does, it looks like he just climbed off a pirate ship somewhere. All right. I'm getting my tip. I'm getting my 5-star. It happens, okay? And that's what I try to explain to people on here. This is your business. You're just like that store down the road. You're just like Walgreens sitting over here on the corner, all right? The manager, when he unlocks that door or she unlocks that door in the morning, they walk in the thing, they're walking around looking at, seeing who cleaned up last night. Did they empty the trash? Did they do, they're making it presentable. All right. That's the easiest way to get into someone's pocket. All right. To get that tip, to get that, what you're looking for is making sure that it's presentable. It smells good, the right kind of music. And I told you the music choice is up to you. And I'm going to tell you why I play this certain type of music. And I've expressed this before. There's in the description, there's links to the music that I play. I play that every time someone gets in the vehicle for a reason. All right. There's no singing on the music that I play. There's no voices other than mine and theirs. I don't want all of a sudden a commercial come on or something to come on and interrupt me while I'm dealing with business. And that's why I turn Uber off. I've told this before. When you catch a run, when Uber sends you out to go pick up someone, stroll up and hit that damn red button. Stop them from sending you any more runs while you're on a run. All right. That helps with your acceptance rate too, because a lot of times you're going to turn runs down. I do. If I forget about it, screw it up, as soon as that first one comes across while I'm talking, conversating, I'm scrolling up real quick and killing it. All right. Because I don't want Uber. This is my time. This is my time with that passenger to why? Get the 5-star, get the money. That's my time. I don't want Uber interrupting me. I'm busy, Uber. You're interrupting my business in my storefront. All right. You see the strategy there? You try to make sure that you have their attention and they have yours. There's no singing. There's no other voices in the car but yours and theirs. It's a game. I've expressed this so many times in videos. Uber is a game. How do you play yours? All right. That's treat it that way. All right. You'll see. Now, I'm going to read the person. I said I was going to give a shout out for this individual. And this here is a great handle on here. This is a rideshare minister. Rideshare minister, thank you very much. Thank you. Now go out and preach the gospel, all right? Spread the word. It works. You've proved it yourself. It works, all right? So you guys have a good afternoon, good evening. Daddy-o out for today. Bye.